Hi, welcome to Me Tarot. I'd like to do a reading about who you really are. So, who do you think you are? We'll start there. I'm going to lay out some cards to represent who you believe you show up as in the world. Shows your intention, how you want to be perceived, what you think you are like from the inside out. And then I will pull some cards to show who you really are. And I don't necessarily mean through human perception. I'm going to talk about what does your spiritual team think of you? What do spirits think of you? How do you show up in the spirit realm? What's your purpose and your mission here in this life? Wow, the magician, Queen of Swords. Okay, a lot of power in that. A lot of power in that. I will say this: you are not a victim. You have not ever been or felt like a victim. Even if people have done things to you, you refuse to be victimized. Um, wow, very powerful energy. So, here's who you think you are. At the bottom of the deck. I'm going to pull some cards now for who you really are. My collective. Who are they? Who are they really? Wow. Ten of Wands, Death, and the Hierophant. You have endured so much. You have reinvented yourself, and you have ascended spiritually. I will say that you're very knowledgeable spiritually, and still ascending. Stable too. Stable, passionate. Let's see. Who are they really? Oh, I knew that one. Too many. Which one? I'll pull that one. And I have Six of Cups on the bottom. I have archetype cards. I'm gonna pull a couple for each. So, who do you think you are? Who do you? Oh, that was quite a few. But I'm going to how many? I'll take them. I'll take them. I have King. Again, so much powerful energy. That's you. Okay, so you like to feel like you're in control. You've got it all figured out. Child nature. This is about communing with animals and communication with nature spirits in a childlike way, I'll say. And you're a lover. Great passion and devotion. Ace of Wands, absolutely. Absolutely. Well, let's see. Who are you really? Who are you really? We know who you think you are. I have one card. Child divine. Innocence, purity, and redemption. Suggests a special connection with the divine. Absolutely. Represents the nature of the divine in life and in yourself, a guide. I'm going to say that's mutual. Interesting. I'll pull another from another oracle deck, from the chakra oracle deck, and oh, we'll just lay them all out, I guess. These are for who do you think you are. We have renewal. Is that reinventing spirit? No, that's this one. And vanity and despondence. For who you really are. Boy, they was being stingy with the cards on this end. We have destiny. You know what? Because it's so simple. Wisdom is on the bottom. So I'm going to say that's mutual between, that's actual. That's who you think you are and who you actually are, is wisdom. All right, collective. Who do you think you are? So, bottom of the deck energy is about communication. You are intuitive, pure and simple. You feel like you know what's going on. You also keep to yourself and you don't share a lot of yourself with people. You think you appear aloof. Okay. Seven of Cups. And you know that you have options out there that to mingle. But again, you're a bit aloof. In fact, confirm it. The Hermit. You are moving from aloof to alone. You're moving from aloof to alone, which it looks like probably sparks this Ace of Wands. You're ready to get out there. That's what's coming. That's something that hasn't yet happened to you yet, but you're going to get that fire under you. Okay, that makes sense with that lover energy. Um, so who you think you are so self-sufficient. You also think you can talk to anybody. You think you can talk to anybody. You're I'll say that you're a bit in your ego. You are a bit in your ego here. You are stroking your own ego and shaping your image to be formidable. When that fear and respect aren't the same thing. I'll just say that. This card probably sums it up very well. Vanity. Vanity. You focus on yourself quite a bit. And you do spend a lot of time alone. So I understand that. But where's your consideration? But you think that you're what, sweet and compassionate and giving and charitable. I will venture to say, well, we'll see what this next row says, what this next group of cards says, but I would I would bet that you probably aren't perceived as well as you think you are in your head when it comes to your giving nature. Here's the thing though, you do transform. Well, you think you do. Do you really transform? Or do you just change some things, some shallow things, some outside things? Or do you truly transform? When I look at this card, though, this looks like real transformation. It looks like almost like the light is coming from inside of her. So that's what you think that you're going through. So that means to me that you've put in some kind of spiritual work, or you would not believe it to be an inside job. So you have been working on yourself, your self awareness, but that almost has conditioned you to be selfish in a way where you don't consider other people. I will say last but not least, you're very strong energy. You have a very strong energy. You come off as powerful. So let's see if this is all you really are. So for who you really are, the Six of Cups bottom of the deck. So I'm going to say that you have traveled this road before. I'm going to say you're probably a mature soul. That you've had many lives, many journeys to earth to learn things. You seem to have a degree of wisdom. There a lot of sweetness as well. There's something sweet and almost childlike about you. Um, you are supposed to be genuinely happy, just happy to exist. That is your natural spirit. Uncertainty brings you anxiousness. Um, Uncertainty is your kryptonite, and you tend to get in your head and start ruminating thoughts, and that's what trips you up. But you do have a wonderful ability to look inside, but not so much that it changes your ability to connect with people. So your challenges, you absolutely face them head on and try to fix it, and you do it in a way that's It almost doesn't seem like work. It doesn't seem like it's hard. It seems like almost seems like it's fun, but at the end of it, you come out better. Um, I'll say again, you have a sweetness and an innocence about you. Purity is here. There's something about you that is just different than other people. You've destiny. You are destined for something. You have a purpose here that, hmm, what is that purpose? What is that destiny? Them possibly involve children. Definitely looks like something spiritual. If you are one of these people, it looks like you are involved in some kind of a spiritual practice. So guess what? Who you really are isn't ego at all. Your ego is doing you a disservice. There's no ego here. There is no ego here, like not a drop. That is false armor that you've put on to survive whatever you have survived. I understand that the ego is productive. The ego keeps you safe. The ego is protective, but left to make decisions, the ego is reckless and destructive and will stop you from changing and growing. You are protecting yourself to death. That sweetness, that innocence, that purity is inside of you once you strip away this outer coat of armor. So, who you really are is really a beautiful, gentle soul navigating this life and doing so by putting on a really hard demeanor. You may find that if you truly tap in to yourself, you will, first of all, feel protected. There's something about doing what you know that you should do, what your heart says you should do, what your intuition says you should do. There is a security that comes with that knowing. So you will feel protected, but you also will feel happy. You can have wish fulfillment. The internal happiness you get for being authentically yourself is going to feel so much better than how you feel here, even with people being fearful of you. Yeah, you can talk to anybody, but do they seek you out to talk to you? This person, they will. They do. All right, well, that's what I have for you. Hopefully, you found the messages helpful. If they resonated with you, please like the video. And if you would like to return for further readings, please subscribe to my channel. And until next time, bye.